Hi, this is Jim Mosquera with Sentinel Consulting. Today we're going to start a video series where we speak to the presidents of local chambers of commerce. Chambers of commerce are very, very important because they provide that fuel for economic growth. Specifically today, we'll speak with Lori Kelling, who's the president of the West St. Louis County Chamber of Commerce. I hope you enjoy our discussion.
So my name is Lori Kelling, and I'm the president here of the West St. Louis County Chamber of Commerce. I've been here 11 years and started in May of 2007 as their membership director. I was that for a year, and then they asked me to become the executive director in 2008. So I accepted. Before that, I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, raising my kids. I'm a previous nurse, so I went to LPN school and worked as an LPN and thought about going on and continuing to get my RN when I decided nursing was not my thing. So I stayed at home and loved it, raising my kids, my 3 boys. My husband's a police officer for St. Louis County, so it made it easy for me to be at home and stay, raise the kids while he was doing the every month shift work. So that's what I did. I loved it. My neighbor, actually, across the street was the city administrator for Baldwin. He's now retired, but Bob Kuntz. And he came across the street and said, hey, there's this job that I think you would be great for. And it was the chamber. So that's how I was introduced to the chamber. No, it's to bring businesses together in an environment which they can, in my opinion, feel welcomed and able to authentically tell other people in the business community what they do. I think that's networking is one of those words that's like, oh, networking. So chamber is, back in the day, it's all coffees and good old boys, and you sit around and it's cliquish. And our chamber's a little different. We definitely want to bring that environment to making people feel in the business community very welcomed. And again, when you can tell people what you do in your authentic self, you can show your passion and tell people like, oh, I do this, because I love this and I help people buy. So the role the chamber plays in the legislative realm, we definitely want to bring education. That's what I would say. We want to learn more about what's going on to bring it to our members. If we do take a stance on either a proposition, I know our school districts bring in a lot of propositions. We had Prop P with the St. Louis County Police that we learned about. We heard both sides, and then we brought it to our board. Anything that we back or support, we have to get board approval. So we will support propositions. We are bipartisan, so we will not go for one candidate or another. But like I said, with the city-county merger, we are learning more before we take an official stance. We definitely want to hear both sides, but it's definitely going to affect our area and our city, so we are really looking into that and how we can be a part of that. And the biggest thing that we say that the chamber is and that we can provide is being a voice in our community. That's what we do for our businesses and our members. I would definitely say the thing that I'm most proud of is the fact that people know who we are, the West St. Louis County Chamber of Commerce. When I started 11 years ago, there's so many chambers around, wonderful chambers, and we were this little small hidden chamber, and nobody really knew who we were. So over the course of 11 years, I think we've really gotten more exposure on who we are and what we do, and we've grown tremendously. So that's probably one of the biggest things that I'm most proud of, because the bigger we are as a chamber, the more things we can do, the more impact we can make, the greater impact we can make for our business community. So the fact that we've grown our membership and we have people that are, asking us, hey, we want to be on your board. I mean, that's a very good compliment to our leadership in the board, and, and what we have here, and our staff is phenomenal.